Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS video. So yes, finally Cetra Aerith come to the global on this week. Okay, so let's take a look on her. So first of all, I can say that yes, it's amazing, but what makes her really amazing is because you can get her for free, okay, on global. So if you, let's say you play this game on the future, then it's just too bad you won't get her for free. You need to pull her, but yeah, she's pretty good, so it's okay even if you need to pull her. And for the players right now, you can make her into X+1 because you can get the fragments from VIP coins, from login bonus. Okay, from what I know, they only give us the base unit, so we still need to gather fragment and transcend pearl. Okay, and yes, the unique thing about this Aerith is she immediately has X+2 and +3 abilities, but on global, unless I mistakenly take the info from the official channel, we unlock all of her abilities on X+2. Okay, so this is good thing. Okay, personally I really like this improve or upgrade on global. Okay, and yes, the downside maybe we get the card when she become X+3. Okay, but yes, I'm okay with that because we get select vision card ticket on X+1. And if you take a look on the vision card, it is pretty powerful. It is really much more powerful compared to previous vision card we already have. Okay, so I can say it's okay. Okay, after all, on Japan we need to get her into X+3 to unlock all her abilities. On global we only need to X+2. Okay, so there is plus and minus on both versions, but overall I prefer global version for this one because you will see later that X+3 abilities are really quite good, I mean, for her. So what she can do, first of all, she can buff all stats by 400%. So wow, Nicole, you are dead within a week in terms of all stats buff. And like Nicole, she also able to buff your elemental damage, but it is not water, it is light element. So if you use, let's say, Cobalt Blade Noctis, then yes, she is a buffer you want to use because of this 45%. And maybe in the future there will be like elemental evoker or yeah, basically other light elemental character, then she will become really good because of this buff and the light damage boost. Not only that, she also gives you 250% limit burst damage. Yes, that's awesome. And talking about first turn buff, I mean first turn limit burst, she can get full limit burst on X+2. Okay, on X+2 she gets passive, which gonna refill her limit burst gauge by 60 limit burst crystals. Okay, so that means you need to max her limit burst level in order to cast it right on the first turn. Okay, so let's hope you have enough King Burst pot because for me, I really need them. Okay, oh, they kind of stingy in terms of King Burst pot. I really need that King Burst pot. Okay, and yes, on the first turn you can have 250%, 400% all stats buff. That's gonna improve your damage. You basically only need one more Enthruster to fill the character with full limit burst gauge. I mean the finisher. Okay, so pretty amazing. Other than support, she also able to quad cast Chaos Wave Awaken light element, and it is based on her spirit stats. She also have 100% chain modifier cap. So if you want to make her into DPS, I can say she is quite good because she only needs one Savior of Soul Lightning STMR. But again, maybe it is a little bit too hard to max that equipment spirit stats. Okay, because it's still kind of rare right now. So good luck, but yes, I can say pretty nice. Other than like she also imbue fire element on bravery form, so 2 elements on 1 character. That's already better than Nicole. Unless again I say you need to build specific water party. Okay, Aerith is really nice, and on bravery form she is also attack chainer, fire magic. Awesome, right? 27 hits. Okay, and yes, like you can see that her Trust Mastery Word and STMR are also insanely good. Okay, the Trust Mastery Word 40% magic spirit and 50% physical magic against human and machine. Just compare it to Luz Nicole Trust Mastery Word. Whoa, it's like earth and sky. Okay, wow, very different in terms of usefulness. This Trust Mastery Word makes me hate Luz Nicole even more. And for STMR, this is also good, okay, because you get 500 health, attack, magic, spirit, really nice. But I think if you want to have this kind of accessory for your physical DPS, I think you should wait for Tifa, which gonna come on next week, because she also boosts your limit burst damage. Okay, this one is good. I don't say this one is bad. Okay, very awesome Trust Mastery Word and STMR. Okay, so that's for Aerith. Now let's talk about the 5 to 7 stars character, Jessie. So Jessie is 5 to 7 stars, but I can say she is pretty good unit, okay? Because first, she is like kinda provoker with high evasion, so you can use her. But the best thing about her is she has 87% defense and spirit break. So she is useful for short battle, like let's say dark vision when you want to kill the enemy within first or second turn. Okay, 87% defense, spirit break, really nice. And just imagine this. Okay, not many Neo Vision units have this. Only let's say Cacteria, Sephiroth, so Lightning, and Finera who able to surpass her. Okay, and her limit burst also imperil all elemental by 120%. So I can say pretty decent 7 stars unit. And not only that, she also has awesome Trust Mastery Word and STMR. For the Trust Mastery Word, you get 20% provoke and 20% physical evasion. So this is nice to create evasion provoker. And yes, if you miss something on the past, I forgot evasion junction or whatever, it's about the same the effect. Okay, I don't remember, but yes, right now we can get it from her. And for the STMR, it is also amazing. Okay, 20% all elemental resist. Wow. And 30% provoke, 30% evasion. So this one is really good either for your physical tank, magical tank. This one is really nice. But maybe if you already have Krilla STMR, also give you all elemental resist if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you don't need this that much, but still, this one is pretty good, okay, because it gives you 30% provoke and 30% evasion. A really nice equipment. So, wow, this unit, Jessie, I really love when I get her from the pool, okay, because, wow, amazing. Okay, the Trust Mastery Word and STMR are perfect on this meta. Okay, so that's all for Jessie. Now the final question, should you summon? Yes, you should summon if you are Aerith fan, okay? And remember, you are not satisfied with her X+1 because yes, if what you need is X+1, then you don't need to summon anything on this banner. Okay? But like I said before, I can say that her not best, okay, but yeah, her X+2 gonna make her really easy to use if you able to max her limit burst level, because you don't need to have Entruster and you can have her cast her LB on the first turn. I think that's a huge difference. Okay, and yes, like I said, if you cannot max her limit burst level, then I can say it's not. There's no point on making her into X+2. I know there are other abilities which unlock on her X+2, but I guess they are not that essential as full limit burst on the first turn. Okay, so yes, that's my advice for you. Okay, because for me, I'm veteran players, but King Burst Pot, oh my god, they are really hard to get. I wish, I'm not. Maybe for newbie players, you don't want to do this, but if they tell me to exchange my Trust Master Moogle with King Burst Pot, I will do that. Of course, not one by one, okay? Because really, guys, if I'm not mistaken, on Japan, they focus on King Burst Pot. I know, because that makes sense, okay? Because Neo Vision characters need insane amount of King Burst Pot to max their limit burst, and they pump out lots of Neo Vision characters every week, so it's really hard to max the limit burst into level 40. Okay, I'm not sure about you, but for me, I really don't have King Burst Pot to max Aerith limit burst. Okay, so that's the reason to summon. Don't summon if you already pull Lord of Seas Nicole. Okay, I have warned you on previous week that the reason you want Lord of the Seas Nicole is to create specific water party. And if you force yourself to pull Nicole, I believe you have characters like Luna Freya, or yes, even you plan for Aerith on the next week. Because if I'm not mistaken, Aerith is also water-based character. So yes, Nicole will be really good for those type of characters. Okay, so if you already have Nicole, why do you want to pull Aerith? That's my advice for you. Okay, and yes, if you already have Nicole, like I say, you want to save your Lapis for Tifa on the next week. Because your Nicole gonna help your Tifa so much, other than having to buffer on your rooster. But again, who am I to tell you? Okay, sorry for my English. That's just my opinion. Okay, if you want to follow it, good. If you don't want to follow it, it's also good. Okay, because I don't know what do you have on your game. Okay, for me, I don't have like Luna Freya, so I don't need Nicole that much. Aerith is good. Okay, and remember we also get her, so yes, basically, if you satisfy with X+1, you don't need to pull her. Okay, so that's for Shield You Summon, and there is something I want to talk about. It is about Step Up Summon. Okay, so this time, there is also a safety net, but they increased the price. On the past, we need like 45,000 Lapis to get guaranteed character, but this time, they raised it into 60,000. So yes, this banner is expensive. Yes, maybe you say, oh, I will be lucky and get it on step 2. Yes, it's possible. Okay, it's possible, but remember that it's also possible you don't get anything until you spend 60,000 Lapis. So again, if your Lapis is limited, you are not well, then think, okay, who do you want? Aerith or Tifa? But for Aerith, you already get her into X+1 for free. So I can say maybe it's better to save your Lapis for Tifa on next week. Okay, we also get free 10 pull every day. So they say 30 days, right? So 300 summons. And yes, I know some of you gonna complain, what, the Neo Vision rate only 1%. Remember, it is free pull, so I'm okay with that. 1% Neo Vision rate with 300 pull, we should get like 3 Neo Vision from this pull. Okay, so maybe, yeah, I think they do nice thing on this weeks, in my opinion. Okay, So yeah, so happy. I don't need to complain that much on this week. Overall, I can say this week is interesting, especially with this free Aerith, okay? Looking forward for the next week. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys!